Hello and welcome to our weekly IG Live. We have some special guests on today. That's Mina and Maliyah London. And they are going to be telling us, hello, there they are. They're going to be telling us about their children's book. And I'm also going to be announcing our giveaway end of our live, so don't miss that. Hang on just a second. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm so glad you could join us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I pronounced your names correctly. Could you go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us about your book?
Yes, I am Mina London, and this is Maliyah London, and we have a book called Dancing on the Moon, and it's a book about motivation. We wanted to teach kids about self-esteem, determination. That was really important to us. We definitely wanted them to know they could think big, dream big, and dance big.
Well, where did you get the idea for the book from, and how did you decide, like, hey, we should turn this into a children's book?
Yes, absolutely. Well, Maliyah loves to tell stories. Like, she recites stories all the time. And like usually during like story time with us, we'll randomly just make up a story. And it was so good that I just had to write it down. So that's how it came about.
So she came up with it, with the story. It was her idea?
Yes. Well, we can kind of like feed off each other. Like, you know how when you're telling a bedtime story, you start off with like, once upon a time it was a princess, and then she'll say something, and then I'll say something. And just so happened we created this character named Nyla, who is a ballerina who had like big dreams, big wishes, and big hopes. And yeah, and that's how we ended up creating the book.
Can you show us the book? It's beautiful. What was the princess name again?
Nyla.
Nyla. And how did you come up with the character of Nyla?
Well, definitely had some inspiration. I didn't realize it until recently that a friend of mine had created a picture, a painting, and it was a little brown ballerina, and she had on like this pink purple dress, and she had it since she was like just a couple months old. And I think that helped inspire us to create this character. And we definitely wanted to create, we definitely wanted to create a character that we can see on TV, that we can see everywhere. You know, we wanted her to look like a Disney character almost.
Yeah. Beautiful. And you know that was what I was going to ask is before what the process was. So you guys kind of came up with it together, and then how did you go from that to becoming a book?
Well, with that one, I definitely wanted, well, I can say that I've always wanted to write books ever since I was a little girl. I never thought it would be me and her writing a book together. So that's the beauty of it. And then also, I wanted to show her that her ideas can come to life. You know, she created this story, and I wanted to show her, like, you know, your ideas can create a whole story. You know, we can make it come to life, like your dreams can come true, you know. So definitely wanted her to see it, you know, in action.
Yeah. So I mean that's so powerful because the whole book is about your dreams coming true, and here this is her dream coming true. That's so
yes. I know. I think she wanted to say something.
Yeah.
So in our book, I had an idea to make this book, and mommy said that's a good idea. Then it came alive.
So awesome. Were you so excited when you first got a copy of the book? What was that like when you first saw the actual book?
I was happy and excited, and I couldn't believe it.
And is it true you're only 5? You know, I have a daughter who is 6, and I cannot imagine her writing a book like that. What do you do? Are people surprised when they find out that you've written a book? Yeah.
Really surprised and been really happy for me too.
Yeah, really happy. Well, we all are really happy for you. Maliyah, what would you say to other kids who want to do something like this? What do you want kids to know when they read your book?
Yeah, I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's so sweet. Do you
So-
want to say anything that will inspire other kids to want to write books or anything?
And you can give them books. You can read it to them who don't know how to read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want them to follow their heart, follow their dreams. Yes, that's so important.
Yeah, that you don't have to wait till you're a grown up to do really important things, right? You can do, kids can do really cool stuff too, right?
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
I really want to be a teenager.
Oh my goodness. She keeps saying that. I'm like, slow down.
I want to pull off some phone. I want to game. I want everything. Even though I have an iPad and have a lot of games that I be playing with my brother sometimes. But I still want the phone. That was more fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like my daughter too, again.
Yeah, so this book was definitely important for me to have right now for her because I wanted her to see the power of having like her own ideas and being creative and things of that nature. And then also this book she'll have for a lifetime, you know, even when she gets older and she decides to promote this book, she can. And that was really important for me to like just leave something for my children, for them to be proud of, something that you know, that will motivate her. And, you know, that was like super important for us.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what a legacy for her to have is to, like you said, she's always going to have this. It's always going to
Yes.
be there. And something that can hold up and be so proud of what she accomplished.
Yes.
Do you think that you're going to, that you would write more together? Or what
Yeah,
what's your next project you guys are working on? Yes.
Yeah, so we wanted to do something more with a boy character. I know sometimes, like, I know this can be for girls and boys because it has like a beautiful message in it, but we definitely wanted to create a boy character too.
And we gonna put the boy character in Nyla's book, and yeah, we're gonna be dancing together, and then can be best friends.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, so we definitely have more stuff in the works. Yes.
And mommy made to make more books about herself, but some books, she makes more books. We don't make more books about Nyla. Number 2, number 3, number 4.
Yes, whatever she wants, you know, this is her vision, and we have so many high hopes for Nyla, so we definitely wanted to create more things for her, and we're really excited. We want to create like a whole brand for Nyla.
Right. So what would that be like? So beyond just books? I mean, you mentioned like
Yes.
you could see her being like on TV, or I could.
Yeah, we also
Yes.
her on TV.
Yes, well, me and Maliyah, we love watching short films, like just short animations.
Right.
It's so fun. We love it. And we thought of doing that before we thought of doing the book. You know, we just wanted to create like a cute little cartoon, a little snippet. And then, yeah, we thought that Nyla would just be the perfect character for that. And we have so many high hopes. So we're working on that now. And we're really excited.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see what happens next. And also, I mean, you know, since we promote so much about diverse books, I mean, how important to see a little brown girl in this role and such positive and, you know, promote joy. Was that something that you were really conscious of when you were doing it? That what an impact it have?
Yes, absolutely. Because I feel like when I was younger, you know, we did have a small selection of books, but I never really felt like I saw myself, even when it came to like picking out baby dolls and things of that nature. I wanted to find dolls that looked like me. And so I always heard this quote, if you don't see it in the stores, then create it. You know, if you want to see something, create it. And yeah, and that was like the biggest thing for us.
Yeah, that's so beautiful because a lot of people have noticed this, but it's so inspiring to see people like you that are doing it. That, like you say, if you don't see it, then create it, and you did.
Yes, yes, and that was the beauty of it. Like that's what I wanted her to see. Like definitely along the journey, we have learned so much. And then yeah, I just wanted her to see the power in having her own ideas. And then the fact that people actually like it, that's like the cherry on top, you know? So that's like, you know, super special to us, you know?
Were you surprised at the reaction that you've gotten? Or did you kind of have the sense when you were making it that you could tell this was something special? Or hold on, I think we lost them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yes, like,
did you know it was? Could you
mm-hmm.
that this was going to be something special?
I'm sorry. Yes, absolutely. You know, when you have like a dream or you're really passionate about something, you kind of get like little goosebumps, you know, on your arm. And that's how I felt about this story. I felt like, you know, it was going to be just something beautiful out in the world. And, you know, not to sell it short, but even if it didn't make it, you know, big like it is, we still will be so grateful that we decided to just put our vision on paper, you know, and that was just the most rewarding thing for us.
Definitely. And I do want to mention, because I know you have your own blog, so you also, like you said, you've always wanted to write. Can you tell us just a little bit about that, about your own work?
Yes, yes. So I do have a blog named lovehealthandbeyond.com. And it's basically a blog that I just put anything that I love, like rather it's plants, any like mom hack, anything you could think of. You know, I try and just upload it on the site just to be helpful to anyone who might need something. Recipes, anything you could think of. I also have another book called Phenomenal Women with 25 other, or actually 23 other co-authors. And, you know, I talk about my journey growing up and how I overcame obstacles and stuff. So that one is a really beautiful book, and it has different stories of different women and their journey of walks of life and how we overcame obstacles, really. So that is a beautiful book as well. So yeah, I have 2 books out right now.
To link to this page, which is the page they have for the Dancing on the Moon book, and I'll also include the link to her page, the I'm sorry, Love, Health, and Beyond, right? We'll include
Yes.
that, so you can also check out her book for grown-ups, which would be,
Yes.
which sounds amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. And Dancing on the Moon is available on all platforms. We have it on Walmart.com. We have it on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. We actually just got it. It's falling in my hair. We just got it in the Children's Museum in Santa Monica, which is really beautiful. Yeah, we got it in the Children's Museum. That was like just over the moon. That was like really exciting. And we have it in 2 libraries as well. So if you're not able to purchase a copy, you can purchase it. I mean, you can, you know, get it at the library. It's at the LA County Library and also at the Inglewood Library.
Oh wow! You know, that's I've heard. I'm not an author myself, but I've heard from authors that is can be a big obstacle getting it into libraries. So congratulations! And
Thank you.
on so many different platforms. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, thank you for being on here. I know I thought I was going to keep it to 15 minutes, so I will do that. I just wanted to, say thank you for being on here. It was so fun to get to interview you guys, and you really should go check out the book. And like I said, go check out Love, Health, and Beyond also for her book. What can you say the name for me again? Was it Phenomenal?
Yes, Phenomenal Women.
Nice. And I do want to announce our giveaway winner before we go, which is Anita Kupu. It's the @review small. So Anita, please contact us, DM us with your information, and we will get that to you. And everybody, we are doing a giveaway every IG Live, and you can also look at our feed to find out all the information on that. Thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you.
for her to sit with us. So thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.